Hello, I'm here today to talk to you about the license worksheet template I've put together. It's available through Smartsheet. If you are not familiar with Smartsheet, it is a very valuable learning tool and collaboration tool. Here I am opening up the license worksheet template, and I'm going to use this template. I personally like to put the name of the customer I'm working with in the naming convention of the new sheet I'm creating. So now if I'm a sales rep, I am creating a new unique sheet for this specific customer. So I'm going to give it a name. I'm going to put the customer name in here, ABC Bank. And you'll see we've got 3 different sections. The goal of this Smartsheet is to collaborate with our customers on the licenses that they currently own and share other licensing and upgrade options that are available to them. So you'll notice we have 3 sections here. We have the how to use this sheet section. You'll find this video in that section as well, so you can share it with others, and they can point others to the how-to video. And you'll notice that Smartsheet is very familiar. It looks just like a spreadsheet. On the left, you can see some features that start to make Smartsheet more unique, though. We've got about this sheet here, and you'll see that this is a discussion. So we have discussions, attachments, discussions, and we can also have reminders in here. So if we want to add a new reminder, it looks like it got removed here. So I can set a reminder, and I can add a date in the future, say end of quarter, near, get moving, whatever. Save that, and you'll see that this new reminder has popped up here. Actually, should have done it on this one. You're getting the idea, though, right? So we can add attachments. In here, you'll see examples where I've got pictures and screenshots of what it's like to do these different things. So in the what we're trying to do is get a grip on what it is the customers currently own. You'll notice here in the current licenses section, we've got per CPU, per instance, per CPU, and per OSI, but there's nothing underneath them. So let's say ABC Bank owns 1 vCenter Standard, 20 vSphere Enterprise, 10 vSphere Standard, and 100 VMs of vCenter Operations Manager Advanced. So if we go under the licensing section, all VMware licensing section, you'll see that the licenses are broken into the 3 VMware pillars: cloud infrastructure, cloud services, probably be hybrid cloud services, and end user computing. So in order to get those licenses under what they currently own, under per instance, we're going to grab their vCenter Server Standard Edition. We're going to move that up under the per instance. And then in order to get this nested under per instance, you just hit this little indent button here, and now it'll be underneath the per instance. So then they also own some per CPU, right? So we're going to go under vSphere, and we're going to go to that standard that we said they owned, and the enterprise that we said they owned, and then we're going to nest those underneath the per CPU. And they also own some advanced per VM or per OSI now. So if we go under the Operations Manager, we find the Advanced Edition, and we can drag that up underneath the per VM or OSI. So now you'll see we have all of their license types nested under the type of license that it is. So we said they own vCenter Standard Edition, and they own 1 of those. And you'll notice that when you open this up, you can see there's a lot of subsections where you can share information with your customers. You can also inquire as to whether or not they're using things today and suggest that they maybe start using them, especially with Orchestrator. Very valuable. So on the vSphere Standard, we said they owned 10 of those licenses, so they have 5 hosts. And on the Enterprise, we said they owned 20 of those. Again, you can expand those and see the different sections there. So we've got what they own on their vCenter, their vSphere, and their advanced. So we're going to put in our quantities on the advanced. So they own 100 VMs of that. And again, we can expand that little section if we want to. So we know what they own. So now we're left with things that they could upgrade to. So we can go down here under per CPU, and we could potentially look at upgrading them to Enterprise Plus. Well, Mr. Customer, if you want to upgrade to Enterprise Plus, these are some of the features that would come in that. So if this is an option, we could upgrade all 20 of your Enterprise licenses and 10 of your vSphere Standard licenses if you wanted to, or you could just upgrade the Enterprise. And then you can articulate the value they're going to see in this particular license level by highlighting the things that they have high, medium, or weed things out by saying, defining that they're not needed. So say they like some of these, we could then make some notes over here on the side saying, high app availability equals lower SLA times. And anything that you type over here is going to have, it's going to turn green so that you notice it as a place to look at. In addition to that, you could also, so you could shrink that up and you could just leave it open. You could say that that's one option to upgrade. You also could say, well, you were interested in Cloud Suite Advanced, so you come over here and you say, all right, well, we're going to look at upgrading those 20 Enterprise licenses to Cloud Suite Advanced, and then here's the additional value they can express interest in, different components of the particular suite that they're interested in here. You can also, again, open these up. A lot of good detail in here about the specific features of a given product, and you can define it at any different level, whether they have high, medium interest, or it's not needed. So play around with it. There are different sections in here for the cloud services and end-user computing as well. Under end-user computing, you have the different licensing models, so are they going named or concurrent, and then we have the different suite editions, so Horizon View Standard, Horizon Advanced, and Horizon Enterprise. And you can see we get a lot of detail in here, so we have a lot to sell, and it's important to have a tool that can help you convey to your customer the options that they have in a way that can be revisited, and also articulate the value in what they're seeing. So when it comes time to share this, you can see we've got our upgrade options. So we're going to upgrade our 20 Enterprise to vSOM Enterprise Plus. So we've got our quantity here. We can again open this up, and we can click on the values and things like that. And then once we want to share it, then we would hit this publish here, and you can see we've got edit by anyone and get the link. So now that we've saved these changes, we can send that link to the customer, and here's an example of what it would look like. I chose to not share the toolbar on the side, and so the customer will just have the option to view the sheet itself, and anything that can be edited, they can go in here and make any changes in the system. All right. I hope you find this useful. Have a great evening. Bye.